Bacon grease. What the fuck do you do with it? What? Safest thing to do with bacon grease. Oh yeah. Hot fucking potatoes.
Big old bean says, has Review These Udders sent you more podcast requests yet? I'm gonna give you the same answer I gave you yesterday and the day before. He's not serious about it. Review Tech is not serious about having me on any of his content. What he wants is he wants me to go on his show and just have an open forum of people asking me insulting, fucked up things about myself, my personal life, and just basically making it an open shooting range. He wants me to stand here like this and have everyone just shoot. That's what he wants. He wants a drama-fueled piece of shit garbage show so that he can get views on his show. So it benefits him. How exactly does that benefit me? What do I get out of that, right? On my streams, we purposely moderate the streams to stop that content. I don't want to constantly be attacked and have my streams be about drama and shit. We purposely keep that off the stream. So why would I then put myself into that situation? I knew, see, the funny part was I knew. He didn't email me for 2 months. He came on a stream of Fallout New Vegas near the beginning of that playthrough, saying he wanted me on his show. And I said, all right, email me, we'll talk. 2 months pass, he doesn't email me, right? All of a sudden, he starts drama tweeting me again on fucking Twitter. I'm like, dude, why are you tweeting me? I want nothing to do with you. Do you not understand this, that I'm not about drama and shit like you? And I don't want to have anything to do with this, so stop fucking tweeting about me. Keep my name out of your mouth. Then he gets upset. Phil takes everything so seriously. Why don't you come on my show? I said, dude, I told you to email me about being on your show. You never did. So he emails me. All right, come on my show later this week. All it'll be is open forum where people will come and ask you questions. I was like, what? Why would I want to do that? Like, what kind of show is that? So you're telling me again, you have no content to provide to anyone. None. You have nothing of value to provide the world. You want someone to come on your show, so because you know that trolls are going to immediately come and attack me, and you want to monetize that content for yourself. So that's it. That's what you are. You are a joke. You're a clown. You fucking make garbage drama content and just admit that you have nothing to offer the world of any fucking value. But he won't, you know, again, he's the kind of guy that if it benefits him, great. If not, you know, he doesn't want to deal with it. So why would he honestly admit that he has nothing to offer anyone besides fucking kissing chickens, taking his fucking shirt off, and having drama questions on his fucking show? You know, no, I'm not gonna waste my fucking time with that shit. If Rich contacts me and he's like, Phil, I got a show about games, and you're a longtime content creator, and because you have this experience with this kind of game or this topic we're talking about, as a longtime content creator, I'd like to have you on the show and we can share our opinions about this topic. I'd be there in a heartbeat. I would literally be there in a heartbeat. That's meaningful content, and someone wants my opinion or my take on something and I can add to it, great, right? What if there's something that has to do with Street Fighter coming up? He wants my opinion because I'm a Street Fighter player for my whole life, and I still do Street Fighter content to this day. I'd be there. But come on my show and just field questions from fucking trolls. No, stupid. No, you dunce. I'll do that on my own stream if I'm gonna fucking do it. Why would I come to yours? What are you, dumb? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, Rich is stupid if he thinks I'm going to do that on his stream. He's very fucking stupid. There you go. Fears and Dreams took me another $3, so I'm sorry, Rich is the worst type of content creator in my opinion. He's all about drama and BS, nothing meaningful. I hope you don't do his show because he just wants easy, cheap troll views. Exactly. That's what I mean. The moment he said that to me, he was like, I just want you to come on the show and we'll answer viewer questions. Like, dude, are you out of your mind? Again, that's what I prevent on my channel. I make it so that's not just people coming and shooting me constantly, you know. Why would I do that? You're out of your mind. Blog comments to the super chat. He says, why does it supposedly a technology review channel have drama? Because it's not a tech review channel. It's a misnomer. When he started, he was a tech reviewer, but that stopped being lucrative. It did a long time ago. That kind of content stopped being lucrative on YouTube. Now, Rich, even though he live streams, his bread and butter is his YouTube videos. So what does he do? He changes his content to be in line with the drama crap that's on YouTube so he can still make a living doing it. He literally changed who he was as a content creator from the top to bottom. When he started, he was a serious content creator. He actually reviewed stuff. He was a reputable guy. He got tons of product sponsorships and the like. And all that went away when he decided, I'm going to be the drama bandwagon guy. I'm just going to be a guy who talks about current events and has drama spins You're absolutely right. It's the 100% worst kind of content on YouTube. It's actually harmful content because when you're just talking about other people's dirty laundry and exposing it constantly, you hurt other people. No one needs to know that someone had something awful happen to them or something bad's going on. Who cares about that? Why does there have to be 5 million TMZs on YouTube? Because that's all it is. It's a TMZ over and over and over. That's all the content is. And it's terrible content. It's not meaningful. It's not productive. It's the most toxic, worst shit you can do. And he makes a living doing it, and he's okay with it. He can sleep at night like that. Well, Rich, if you can sleep at night like that doing that shit, go ahead. Leave me the fuck out of it. And I mean it. Leave me out of the drama tweets. Leave me out of your fucked up life. I don't want to hear about some fucking guy who's middle-aged, taking his fucking shirt off, kissing chickens, sucking cucumbers, and doing all kinds of nasty shit because it's the only way he can make a buck. You know, do your shit on your own stream and leave me the fuck out of it. I'm not part of your twisted, fucked up world, man. Jesus Christ, you need fucking help, dude. Really? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, yeah. See, Jimmy says, Rich pretends to be fair and neutral, but I've seen clips of him slandering you and berating you multiple times. He's a drama snake. No. Here's the thing about Rich. When he feels it will benefit him, he'll be your friend. But once it benefits him to hurt you, he'll do it. There's times, now guys, you gotta realize something. I never go out of my way to talk about someone. Only if someone asks me directly about someone or someone involves themselves with me. In this case, Rich involved himself here with me by tweeting me bullshit, drama shit, and then trying to get me on his show. So the reason I'm talking about him tonight is him. Not me, him. He chose to involve me in his fucked up shit, okay? This guy will keep talking about me. Like, I don't talk about the guy for the longest time. Seriously, like, I just don't. I don't know nothing about what's going on with him or anything. I pay no attention to this guy. And people will be like, did you hear me in a video about you today? I'm like, what? And you go, and it's like, what did he talk about? And this is years ago, too. This isn't even recent. This is like 5-6 years ago. A guy who I never talk about, don't know much about at all, will make a video, DSP Gaming is failing and tanking. Take a look, his viewership is down, his engagement is down, DSP Gaming needs to change or else his channel's gonna fail. And it's like, what? Like, first of all, I don't talk about the guy. I never mentioned him. I hadn't slandered him. I hadn't said a word about the guy. This is the kind of crap that he puts out. And I'm like, what is that? Like, you're literally taking a shot at me. You're saying that I'm doing this for a living and I'm doing it wrong and my channel is failing. In reality, my channel wasn't failing at all. Guess what, guys? Here I am, 6-7 years later? Right? So, obviously, nothing failed. But this is what he used to do all the time about me. He would always do that shit. Seriously, always. And I'm like, every once in a while, every 2-3 months, Phil, he made another video about you. And I'm like, again, I don't know why he keeps doing it. It's like he just can't stop. He can't. Again, there's people who can't keep my name out of their mouths. Because whenever they do, they get an interesting rise out of their viewership. Now, they know if they bring me up all the time, their viewership gets tired of it. But every once in a while, if they find it beneficial to bring me up, you know what I mean? Then it'll benefit them. Absolutely. La 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 la. Someone just said I brought up that I was insulting him in a private Patreon video. You do realize the private Patreon videos are not actually private, that they can put those on the internet if they want, right? Like I've always said, anyone who pledges to my Patreon the right amount, which is $50, you get a private Q&A video with me. You can ask me anything. Now, of course, it can't be ultra private. I'm not going to reveal ultra private details about my life and stuff. But you ask me about stuff, I'll be honest. And there was an instance where someone had asked me about ReviewTech. Why do they always make videos about me? Why is Rich always talking about you? I don't understand. And I answered honestly, just like I'm doing now. I said, he's a whore. He whores out. Whenever there's something that's beneficial to him, it doesn't matter if it hurts someone or not. He's a whore to the almighty dollar. Now, the thing is, I've said stuff like that publicly, but because this was in a private video, people act like, oh, Phil talks shit behind the scenes. No, that video was meant to be public. Like I tell everyone who pledges to my Patreon, you can actually go ahead and put that video up publicly however you want. I don't care. That video is your property to do with whatever you like. So if you want to post up a Patreon video publicly, go right ahead. I have no problem with that. So if you think that these idiots, these dumb trolls, get hold of that video, because My YouTube got fucked up. If you remember the whole Google Plus thing that fucked up like 3-4 years ago. And all my private videos went public for a very short period of time. And they grabbed that video like, oh, it's secret information where Phil sneak dissed ReviewTech. Actually, no. Actually, I'd said shit like that publicly for like a long time. That's not anything I'd never said before. And that video was meant to be public if the person wanted it to be anyway. So I never would say something in a Patreon video that I wouldn't have said publicly anyway, you know? Oh, did a super chat come in? Why does he call his channel tech if it's a reaction channel? Again, because he started as a tech channel. Absolutely. Rich's channel's been around for a long time. All right? He's an old school YouTuber, kind of like me, where we started long, long ago. And when he started, he was a tech reviewer. He was known as the guy that these companies would send a graphics card, a peripheral to, and he would actually test it out and do a review video of it. That's what he was known for. But what ended up happening was over time, those videos failed in popularity. They stopped being popular as guys like Linus Tech Tips and what's the one? Digital Foundry. They started being the ones that everyone went to for tech demo stuff. So since they became the #1 guys, Rich had to find something else to keep his channel alive and literally became a drama creator. He's just as drama-esque as anyone else who's known as a drama creator on YouTube. But his name of the channel remained ReviewTechUSA because he didn't want to rebrand or rechange everything when he already had a footing on YouTube. You see? Yeah, PS3 Troop says it's sad because he started out as a good reviewer and I used to watch him quite a bit. Could you imagine that someone 10 years ago who was reviewing tech on YouTube as their job, today is taking his shirt off, kissing chickens, and sucking on cucumbers for 50 bucks? Yeah. Now take a look at my content 10 years ago and today. Okay, there's a webcam on now, but outside of that, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still doing my passion for gaming, my love of what I want to do. You know what I mean? I stayed true to who I am and what I wanted to do on YouTube, while people like him have completely sold the fuck out. An anonymous tipper says, isn't that slander, if not the very least bullying? ReviewTech is lucky you don't sue him. I mean, when you make shit up, it could be considered as defamation if it's not on a factual basis correct. Now, arguably, the stuff that ReviewTech talks about could be argued that it's just speculation or it's gossip. You know what I mean? Like, there's always ways around stuff like that. And the truth is, no. There's so many people who talk shit about me on a daily basis anyway. No, going after someone like that is completely pointless. You'd be an idiot. You'd be completely wasting your time and money trying to go to, I'm going to go to court and try to get this guy to shut up about it. It would never work. Never. It's up to YouTube to stop it, because YouTube is the business. They decide what kind of content they want to be on their site and promoted. So it would be on them to make a decision and say, okay, this content has zero value, it's slanderous, it's defamatory, it hurts people. We need to stop pushing that content out. Or at the very least, you know, we decided that we don't want it to be monetized. Because guess what? The day that content can't be monetized is the day it stops. Because those people do it for money. That's it. None of them do it because they have a passion for it. None of them do it because they feel that it has value or helps anyone. They do it for a paycheck. That's why I called him a whore. Because he does the worst possible thing for money, you know? He sells out whenever he possibly can in any way. He doesn't care who he hurts. He doesn't care, you know, the consequences of his actions. There aren't unto him. He's got no fucking moral compass. Just do whatever, man. I made my 50 bucks today doing it, so I don't care. The hilarious part of the morons in chat, who I'm banning now, if you don't understand the difference between, I received a milestone of contribution, so I'm going to do something silly, like put on a pair of glasses, or put on a vest or a hat, you know, do something silly to be funny for a stream, alright? If you don't understand the difference between something like this, okay, which doesn't even look that bad, just kind of a little bit silly, it's fun, and taking a cucumber and pretending like it's an actual phallus and sucking that on stream live. You don't understand the difference between those two actions. You really don't. If you don't, I can't help you. You just get away. Go leave. Don't come back. If you don't understand the difference. A silly little thing versus going all the way over the top disgusting behavior for money. You don't get the difference between those two. That's tremendous. that people are that stupid, really. An anonymous $1.50 tipper says, I'm not going to rip since I follow both of you in RTU, but his renewed interest in talking to you is probably because he's now getting trolled in the same level by detractor channels. But why would he want to talk to me? That's, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't understand. If you already have that troll following, he claims to me, this is what he said to me on Twitter the other day, he says he embraces it. Oh, I'm a lol cow now, man. Yeah, I'm a lol cow, so I do the most ridiculous over-the-top thing, and I accept that lol cow status, and I make a living doing it. And it's like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not. I had one instance, okay, where something embarrassing happened to me. I've moved on from it. It was over 5 years ago, okay? Most people who come to watch my content these days don't even talk about it or even know about it at this point. People just come and watch my stuff genuinely, and it's nothing to do with me. That's not the end-all, be-all of who I am, nor is it anything that I even actively think about anymore. I'm so far past it. You know what I mean? To him, every day is time to do the most embarrassing thing of my life for a paycheck. That's his existence right now. So, if he has a level of trolling after him like I do, that's his own fucking fault at this point. He's chosen that life. I didn't choose that. I want to be a content creator that makes fun gaming content, meaningful gaming content on a daily basis, and have a good time with you guys and chill. I don't want drama. I don't want any drama at all. I just want to have a good time with games, period. These guys are idiots. They're fucking this up. That guy's pulled it. Yeah, one of these guys is a troll, and he's holding the ball. He is. He's holding the ball. Instead of pushing, he's holding, so the ball can't go. So we're going to lose now because one of these guys is a fucking idiot who doesn't understand the game. Fucking jackass. Now we got a guy in front of it stopping it. See, and this guy just pushed it. Oh my god. There's no way we can win this because this guy's an idiot. Yeah, we already lost. There's no way. Oh my god. Yeah, we lost miserably. We lost miserably because one of our guys is an idiot troll who was holding the ball. He's a fucking dunce. I don't even think he was a troll. I just think he's a fucking moron. He didn't even understand how the game is played. Stupid idiot. See, now his card that's destroyed yet is an idiot, and he goes, at least he used the cucumber. Oh, the camera is on. He purposely simulated a disgusting sexual act on camera for money. That is far worse than an accidental act where you saw nothing. It is. It's about 400 times worse and more embarrassing. Grubby the Great, the Super J says, won't admit that he had gastric bypass surgery. Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I know he did lose weight, but I don't know how he lost the weight, nor do I give a fuck. I don't think anyone should care either. Like, why would you care how he lost the weight? I'm happy he did. I'll be honest, you know? As someone who, over my life, I've had weight problems on and off, I'm happy for him that he lost the weight and he's healthier. Really. I mean, that's good. That's a way, especially the stage of his life that he's in, to do the right thing and to save his own butt and have a healthier, longer life. I'm glad that he did whatever he did. I'm happy for him in that regard. Whoa, what the hell just happened there? Things just zoomed in and out. I've never seen that before. That's a new Windows thing for this new Windows. I accidentally zoomed in and out on my chat with one finger. I don't know how that happened. Well, I received a $1.50 tip from Alex joking around saying I could eat corn on the cob on stream to compete with Rich. Of course, see, that's what I mean. I'm not. That's not me. You guys know that. You want me to do something silly? I'll blow bubbles on stream. I'll put on a vest. I'll put on glasses, a silly hat. That's different than simulating disgusting acts. You know what I mean? I mean, there's being silly and not taking yourself too seriously, and there's actually turning yourself into a disgusting, maligned object on the internet for personal gain. And I will do one and not the other, that's for sure. Knights of the Old Republic 2 tipped me $4.20. There's a difference between wearing hats for a bit of fun and actually sucking on a cucumber like a middle-aged overweight thot. You're right, he's a jackass. Thank you. Thank you for at least understanding the difference, really. Thank you, because he doesn't. He doesn't. That's what I mean. Whenever Rich brings me up, he brings up the toxic shit. He brings up the embarrassing moment from 5 years ago. He brings up something else ridiculous that's not me. Like, how far removed am I from that, right? Seriously, how far removed am I from the one moment? But in his mind, that's all he thinks about when he thinks of DSP. He thinks of that. So you got to bring it up constantly. Make jokes about it. He makes a video about me. He got a picture of it in the background. Because he's a loser. He lives in a life of drama, and that's all he can ever get popular for. To him, that's the end all be all of him. So he doesn't understand that other people don't want to be like him. He doesn't understand that not everyone's a fucking lol cow out there to embarrass themselves for personal gain. He's lost. His mind is scrambled. He doesn't have a real intelligent thought up there at this point. When he's doing this shit, he's just money, 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 man. Oh, let's see here. An anonymous tipper tipped me $2.50, says, you know, it really is sad. I used to like Rich the Tech Guy, but his transformation to a drama channel was disappointing. Let's see. Jimmy Ryan did a super chat. I think Rich will be fair. I think fans would love to see you in a different setting. You have legitimate answers to any troll questions, so you don't have to be worried. But that's the thing. It won't be. I'm telling you right now, that's not what it would be, because when you have an open forum like that, okay, what ends up happening is people will do anything they can to basically make you be hurt. And I mean that. Like, they will literally say things such as, you know, insulting things about my wife. They'll go over the top. They won't just hit me with the normal standardized shit, because I'm used to it at this point. You know, every day on my streams, people say the dumbest shit and just regurgitate it over and over. Why would I care if someone says something about WWE champions or something? I don't. It's the dumbest shit, and it has no merit, so I don't care. But the problem is now when they're going to make it personal, because they will. And all it's going to be, like I said, it's a firing squad. The purpose of that show will not be to get answers or justifications or get to know me better. It's going to be, let's put Phil under the firing squad so I can get views. That's why Rich wants me on his show. Or else he would say, instead of that, let's do an intelligent show where we're going to talk about all these different gaming topics. You've been around for a very long time. You're a lifelong gamer. You have expertise in arcades. You have expertise in the console histories in the last 13 years because you've covered every major one. Let's get your opinions on how YouTube's changing or how Twitch is changing or how this is going, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't want that. He wants drama. Because that's what he does. Drama. He doesn't want any intelligent discussion. He just wants a bunch of garbage. So I'm not going to participate in his garbage. He can take out his own trash. I got enough of my own in my own life. I don't need to deal with Rich's fucking trash on top of my own. Okay. Orange Cat says, what if you brought Rich to your stream so you have full control? I would do that in a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat, and I would lock that shit down so no one would come and troll him on my stream. I don't know what I would talk about, because I particularly don't want to talk to Rich. I don't have anything to say to him. I'm not an interviewer, nor do I feel I'm that kind of content creator. I'm not going to ask him drama questions. I'm not going to ask him bait questions. I don't even know what I would ask him, quite frankly. Because I don't really care about anything about him or his content. You know what I mean? Like, that's not me. It sounds to me like he has questions to ask me. I have nothing to ask him. I don't even know anything about the guy. I really know nothing about anything about his personal life or nothing. I know nothing at all about his situation. Because I don't follow him like that. I don't care. I'm not a drama guy. Grubby the Goat did a super chat and says, Rich loves to talk about how he handles trolls well, but every time someone brings up a troll comment on his streams, he's worse than you in wings.